Hey, here we are, Life Story Part 3. The next major memory that I have to share with you guys, I was in 8th grade, and I don't even know how I found out. In fact, the memory is so dim, but I found out my dad had cancer. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Not only did I find that out, but I found out that he had had it for like a while. He didn't tell us because he didn't want us to know. He didn't want us to worry. And I just remember feeling so scared. Even though my parents were divorced, we were still really connected with my dad. We loved my dad. We saw him often, and I felt him slipping away. It was at that point in his life he really decided to be intentional about his relationships with people, and I started to spend a little more time with him. He lived with cancer. He fought hard. He fought hard naturally. He changed his whole lifestyle fighting cancer. But one day, in his living room, in a beautiful home that he custom built with his dad hands, with his hands, my dad's hands they were the kind of hands that you want to hold, like dad, grandpa hands, those kind of hands. He was sitting in the house, the dream house that he built on a beautiful lake with the most stunning view you've ever seen. I held his hand. I looked him in the eye and I said, Dad, it's time. We said, Dad, it's time. He took a breath and he went from awake. He went from alive. He went from breathing. And in one breath, he was gone. I was 21. I remember feeling like I had questioned everything I had ever believed about life and death. It made me question all of that because when somebody like that close to you dies, you have to know where they're going. That moment right there, that was the beginning of my faith journey.